story we broke on News Channel 8 about the arrest of a Lakeland woman has sparked debate in the Bay Area and nationwide.
Police say she threatened her health insurance company, but some say that charge is an overreaction. Our Polk County Bureau reporter Stacy DeSilva live in Lakeland with more on the story. She's been talking with some legal experts about this case. So what are they saying, Stacy?
Well, Keith and Jen, this week, just to tell you, Lakeland police arrested Briana Boston after getting reports from the FBI about a threat. So we did speak to some local attorneys today, and they say that this case is going to come down to not just what she said, but the intent behind it.
I don't think the reasonable person would perceive this as an actionable threat.
Bay Area attorney Gary DePuri is not representing Briana Boston, but he says the lawyer who is should push for a speedy trial.
This is in the news right now, and people are angry at they're siding with the murderer in New York, which I disagree with. But at this point, that benefits this defendant.
Boston is accused of using language from the alleged United Healthcare CEO killer while on the phone with her insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and then said, quote, "You people are next."
Is that juror going to sit back and go, yeah, that sounds like a reasonable threat? I believe if they go to trial as quickly as possible and pick a good jury, they would not be able to convict her.
Boston told police she did not own any firearms. She's facing a charge of written threat to kill or injure, conduct a mass shooting, or an act of terrorism. Some people say she should be protected by the First Amendment.
This statute has already survived scrutiny as far as whether or not it's free speech.
A judge ordered Boston be held on $100,000 bond. Boston's family declined to comment at her home Friday. DePuri says law enforcement has to take action when it comes to threats, but police are just one part of the judicial system.
Usually something like this would end up in a plea agreement where she takes a few classes, and anger management classes and things like that.
Now, while Boston's family did decline an interview today, her spouse did reach out to me this afternoon. They want the public to know that the family has not set up any GoFundMe or other crowdsourcing sites, so that if you see any of that, it is fraudulent. Still to come at 6, hear from another attorney who says the language of the statute actually calls this whole case into question. Reporting live in Lakeland, I'm Stacy DeSilva, 8 on your side.
The Manhattan